Virgos, it's like my throat's just clearing up, like I just like clogging up, like I just coughing and like when your throat chakra is very suppressed. Um, so my question is this what you are going through at the moment? Because I've been fine all day. It's literally when I started to prepare for your reading that my throat started to scratch and close up, and I drank some water and I like and everything, and nothing is working. By the way, quick little tip for you: if ever you need to do public speaking or singing in a choir or any kind of singing, really, whatever, what usually happens is that our throat is the first thing to clog up. It's because it's our throat chakra, it's our communication. And remember, communication is more than just words. It is expression of yourself in all ways in which you communicate. And so instead of going, or, which sort of dries out the throat, what you actually want to do is you want to resist the temptation to do that, and you rather want to swallow. Okay, because then if you do that for a little bit of time, first of all you focus on the swallowing. So you place your focus on somewhere else as opposed to what you're nervous about, and you're lubricating the inside of the throat area, so the scratchiness goes away. Okay. Now remember, your reading is general. This one is for December, Virgo. Take it as it resonates. Some of the messages are for you, all of them for you. Take what works for you. We're going to take a look and see what is your, and it doesn't matter what your focus is: love, career, whatever it really is, money, confidence. We look at your energy, because your energy determines your possibilities. All right, so in this reading, we're going to take a look at your energy. What is it that your soul needs? What is it that your cosmic wheel, what is going to be to your benefit? What does that need to rebalance? What kind of karma are you holding on to? Positive or negative karma. You want to keep on doing the good and you want to stop doing the bad. That sort of thing, And I mean, if not, why not? If any of you are open to learning the tarot, there is a link in the description for my step-by-step tarot reading courses, and I also have a free oracle card reading course, so do check it out. Virgo, your card is saying rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. And this is really the golden formula of healing. This is really it in a nutshell. When I do regression hypnosis sessions or distance, sort of like Reiki sessions or whatever, really, it's about this. It's about clearing the past so that you heal the present, so that you unlock future possibilities that is more to your liking. That's really what it is. And again, my throat is clearing up, it's clogging up. So it feels to me like some of you are fearing the future, fearing what's going forward. And remember, fear is one of those really buckling sort of things that can really mess up something beautiful for you. I would know, because I used to be pathologically afraid of everything, including myself, like pathologically. It's a very, very energy depleting, debilitating sort of thing. So the question is, what are you? My dog is licking my toes. What are you holding on to? And it's the thing, Virgo, that is scaring you the most. It is the conversation that you are, the most terrified of having. It is the connection that you are most scared of walking away from. It is the talking up for yourself that literally has little droplets of pee flowing down your legs the way you are nervous, like shaking your knees and stuff like that. That is what's holding you back. And you know that it's time for you to move past that. And your angels, your guides, your guardians, source, the creator, want to let you know that you are not alone, that you are supported here. All right? And I don't know why, but I feel the strong need to let you know that it doesn't matter whether you are on the spiritual part or you're on a religious part or traditional part or whatever. We are all from the same creation. All spiritual practices and religious practices and everything, they teach you that we are all from the one source. So it's a reminder that you're from the one source of light. And it's just like the sun, it shines on everybody. Okay? If one person could work it out, you can work it out. From Osho Zen Tarot, yep, it says, the rebel, unleash your potential. free yourself of the chains that are holding you back, the ideas of who you should be, the ideas of who you are not allowed to be. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the source. Reminds you that you are the source. You get to determine your experience of life. And for many of you, I see that you've put in a lot of work within yourself. Maybe there was a bit of a sense or feeling of alienation even for some of you. And now you're going into this new path. And maybe a lot of you, I feel that you wanted new, you really wanted new. But now that it happens, you know, it's one thing to say you want something, it's a different thing to actually do it. You know, it's one thing to say, for example, I want to be a solo singer and I want to sing in front of thousands of people. It's an entirely different story to actually go and do it. You know, and then sometimes what we do, we then hold on to the past or in a new situation, and I want to say new and improved situation, we then try to apply a technique in the past that we sort of like, you know, sort of like incorporated from a point of fear. But I feel that for you, and this is sort of like where the mind-boggling like vibe is coming in, that you are not that person that you were before, which means whatever worked in the past is not really going to work for you now because you're not that scared little person anymore, you know? Let's see what we've got for you from, it's time for you to be free. It's time for you to show the world who you are. Who you really are, you know, not who you're supposed to be and what is respectful towards who and da 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 da. Because for you, Virgo, that's one of the biggest lessons to learn in this lifetime. All right, let's see what we've got from OSHO, from Thought Tarot. I was going to take this card, but this card is showing itself. Oh my goodness, look at it. And this is what I love about Thought Tarot. It really comes to the point, and it comes to the point fast and directly, and it's the Star. And if you look at this, when you think of the Star in traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, let's see if I can find it for you quickly, and I'm going to keep on talking to you while I do this. So in traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, for some reason cards are upside down. How did this happen? It always boggles my mind, because I clarify the deck every single time, which means I go through the cards before I start, but whatever. It's almost like there's some unexpected maybe concerns here, some expected problems here, because somehow these cards are just in reverse. It feels like old fears are coming back for you, Virgo. And you know what? A lot of times people feel that when we dealt with a past situation, that you shouldn't feel fear from the past anymore, that you should be over that. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're just a human being, you know, and you've got human emotions and human feelings. So the past can come back and you can acknowledge the past, but it doesn't mean that you have to be ruled by the past, you know. And the Star energy, which is, you know, representing Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy is a lot like that. Aquarius energy is very much an energy of like, you know, just because I see it, I don't have to like, you know, blindly follow it. I don't have to do that. And that is the same lesson for you, my beautiful Virgos. Where's this card? Maybe I was meant to go through the whole deck first before I get the card. Because as I said, I didn't expect to have the cards in reverse because I literally put these things up in the upright position. So you maybe get some unexpected problems and concerns. So if you look at this Star, you know, you can see the, you know, the waters being poured in whichever direction. So whether you're on, it's almost quite a bit like Temperance. It's just when you're more sort of like next level with the energy, you know, whichever direction you go, wet or dry, the blessings are still flowing. But with this one, in Thought Tarot, and this is why people make such a big fuss and a big deal about Thought Tarot, because trust me, it's a big deal. You know, it's reminding you that the cup that you flow, it's really poured, it really comes from the cup that you pour, okay? So you determine your experience of life, and you can only, you know, so this is like a formula for happiness, and you can only really be happy if you allow yourself to be, and allowing yourself to be happy means that you don't take your cue from other people. You take your cue from your heart, from yourself, okay? You the one that gets to decide what is right and wrong for you, because remember, right and wrong are subjective terms, okay? Oops. Okay, so these are 4 cards. I'm going to use them for that rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. And when you heal the present, you also unfold possibilities for you in the past, in the future, in the present, going forward. All right. So Ace of Swords and the 6 of Cups. realization coming through. Some of you are holding on to things, holding on to people, holding on to past situations, holding on to fear. Last time I gave my heart, this is what happened. And now I'm not going to do it again, because what if it happens again? Virgo, you got to let that ship sail. You got to let that ship sail and make sure it doesn't come back. You know, send it out into the water when it's a windy day and the wind is going in one decisive direction, until you know the current's going to take it in a different direction. All right. Death card energy and the Ace of Pentacles. So for many of you, I see the biggest challenge that's happening here for you in your energy, Virgo. It's not so much that things are not going your way. It's more that you might feel that the pace at which things are transpiring, it's a little bit overwhelming for you. It feels like really, really fast. But in the same token, it's almost like, you know, like spirit is like, well, how long did you want it to take? Because I can feel that it's probably taken the slowest pace ever. And so don't let fear hold you back. Like I don't know why that is funny. You've been playing the game, and you've been doing what you needed to do, and it's almost like you knew this is where you're gonna end up, and you deserve this. It's your moment to shine. It's your time to shine. You know. Let's see what we've got there for the rebel. Temperance energy. We just spoke about temperance a little while ago. Judgment energy, and also the Six of Pentacles there for you beautiful Virgos. So again, letting you know that the ball is in your court, my beautiful Virgos. Okay. And yes, of course, you don't have all the answers. None of us ever really do. You know. And you can't, you know, wait for the right answers, because I feel what you are doing, Virgo. I feel that you are saying, you know what, and this is what sometimes what one has to be careful of, you know. So everything feels fine and everything feels wonderful and hunky-dory, and I'm just chillaxing it out. And I'm just going to wait for the right time. I'm just going to wait for divine time. Divine timing is now. Divine timing for you is now. Okay? Let go of what was holding you back. It's time to let go of anything in the past that is holding you back, conflicting you. And I feel that you wanna also really change your mindset around prosperity, around money. So, you know, here's the thing, and this is one of the things that you want to know about energy, Virgo, is that because you can be a very hard worker. You know, and you're going to say, like, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability and all those type of things. Something to remember with that is that when you are not at your best, it is physically impossible for you to do something to the best of your ability, because you are not at your best. All right? So if you really want to contribute towards your job and whatever, you got to make sure that you put yourself first. Job, relationship, whatever. Okay? Some of you feel like taking things to the next level. Okay? It's almost like there's a second chance, because I think it was last week, I think it was, there was that sense of deep regret that it may have been too late, and now it seems like something can actually happen, which is incredible. But you know, also remember with your job. So let's say your hours of work, you say 9 to 5, and this is, you know, this is your job and this is your salary, you know, and you kind of like agreed upon all other remunerations and whatever. When you consistently put in 2-3 extra hours, it means that you are working for free. You may think of it as a good investment and growing myself and whatever, and if it makes you happy and fulfilled, then that's great. But if it gives you frustration, then you are doing work for free that is frustrating you. What message is that sending to the universe? It's saying that I'm feeling frustrated, but I'm willing to do work for free. And then you get more and more and more of that. Okay? How do you break that cycle? By not even needing to speak up, by getting in your own mind that loving, kind, respectful realization that you would so give to other people. You know, looking in a mirror and literally look in the mirror and say, what is it that I need to give myself? Looking at the reflection in the mirror. If this was someone else that you had the best intentions for, what suggestions would you make for this person? What did you do for them? What did you stop doing? That's how you get your energy back. You know, formula for happiness there, formula for fulfillment, formula for abundance. Let's clarify the star energy. getting married to your soulmate. Look how dry my lips are. High level commitment. High level commitment. Somehow money was the issue. For you, for the other person, for both of you. You are forming this powerful couple. This is a second chance on true love. That works out so beautifully. So beautifully. Second chance for true love. Second chance for true love. Are you really going to let this slip through your finger, beautiful Virgo? Can you live with that? Because I feel that some of you got a bit of a scare. Fuck, I lost them. And now there's a second chance in energy. Are you saying yes or no? The universe will help you to work out the rest. Life is so super on your side at the moment. If there was ever a moment to shine, now would be it. Okay? That's what I got for you, Virgos. I hope that it helps. If it resonates, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I'm going to go moisturize my lips. Bye.